If there's something in your life that you know that God is calling you to let go of because he wants you to go all in, there is only one reason why you're not willing to give that up. Whether that be a TV show, whether that be a relationship, whether that be social media, whether that be hanging around certain friends. It could even be things like drinking, smoking, partying, whatever it is, lust. Whatever you're not willing to surrender onto God is where you are actually lacking trust in God. You were trusting those things to fulfill you instead of allowing God to fulfill you in those areas. Because if you know that God is calling you to surrender something or cut off something, and yet you're not willing to do it, then you're basically telling God, oh, I know how to truly fulfill myself, and I don't trust that you will fulfill me if I let this thing go. We see this in the Bible where the Israelites started actually making idols instead of worshiping God. They started making idols because they didn't trust that God was going to be there when Moses had left. And that's why they kept going back to the idols. Just like us, when we go back to the world, it's because we don't trust God. Because if you knew that God had a better friendship for you, if you knew he had a better relationship for you, if you knew that he would give you something that was to satisfy you more than those temporary pleasures, the drugs, lust, then you would be quick to cut those things off. When you get to the point where you trust God, where you learn more about him, where you truly understand what he wants for you in your life, that is when you'll be willing to let go of everything and go all in for Christ. So if you feel like there's an area in your life where you're not willing to surrender, make sure you're seeking for ways to trust God more in that area. Because the only way that you're going to be able to have a relationship with God or anyone is if you trust him. So y'all stay blessed.